Thursday, Finders Keepers.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey, I wasn't sure you'd turn up today.
I said I would. Besides, what else am I going to do? The house just reminds me of Jake. Every time I move, I see another bridal magazine staring at me. Going to the office means facing Dad and Lucy.
Do you want to talk about it? Any of it?
Later. It's still sinking in. But I have got some news about the stunning Slayer. I bumped into Sergeant Marler again, so I asked him. We were right. It wasn't a serial killer, just a one-off. A crime of passion, he said. Some teenagers thought it'd be funny to daub the scarecrows with red sheep dye to scare the kids. That's how it started.
Oh.
Sounds like it worked if you're still going on about the Slayer all these years later.
That's sleepy villagers for you. No real news or excitement, so we have to make everything up. Okay, I'm relying on you to find something good today. Not sure I'll be able to focus, but I'll give it a try.
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Lily, and welcome back to another episode of the Magnificent Trufflepigs. Oh, right off the bat. You found something. It's on the surface. All you need to do is pick it up. A key? Huh. I found this lying around. No digging required. It might be for one of the gates. Don't know why so many are locked. I thought you'd locked them to keep me from wandering off. That's funny. So, if you're joining us for the first time, then you will not know all the drama that ensued in the very last episode, but it's good to see that these two are still friends. Oh, actually, let's take a look at the map. Okay, so we still have quite a bit of area to cover for today. So yeah, after the last episode, I kind of saw it coming. It wasn't really a betrayal, it was just a father, trying to do something good for his child. But I think maybe all the planted jewelry there was probably planted by the father. Even the one that the sister found, Lucy is her name. Pretty sure that her stuff is also planted. You found something, it's on the surface, all you have to do is pick it up again. Oh. Is this the engagement ring? How to turn? How? Oh, forget it. Oh my god, look at this. Is this hers? Are you coming over to check it out? It looks like it's worth a fortune, maybe gold?
Yep, gold, diamonds. It's worth $6 grand.
6
Give or take a
grand?
few quid.
It's definitely hers. That's amazing.
Amazing! We did it! We found treasure!
No, we didn't.
Guess we did. Kinda.
It's her ring.
What's up? You should be excited.
It's my engagement ring. I got mad, thinking about him. I threw it away.
Oh. Really? How did I not know that? Don't you think it was a bit reckless? Just throwing it in some field?
We've got metal detectors. Anyway, finders keepers, I guess.
Oh.
It's yours. But look after it.
I'm not even sure I want to see it again.
Oh.
You might change your mind. Jake won't ask for it back, will he?
He can go jump. He might be minted, but he refused to spend any more than $1 grand on a ring. I paid for most of it.
Wow.
I spotted it before we'd even met. Fell in love with it. Knew that was the ring.
Makes sense.
Whoa, you chose your wedding ring before you'd even met your fiancé?
Oh, don't sound so surprised. You know what I'm like. My engagement ring, a wedding dress. I've always known what I wanted.
And what if you'd never met anyone you wanted to marry?
But everyone does. Or at least I thought they did. Until I screwed up.
Oh, come on. You didn't screw up.
You didn't screw up, Beth.
Oh, I know you're trying to make me feel better, but it's not working. My job is turning to shit, and my dream wedding has vanished.
Sounds like you're more bothered about losing the wedding than losing Jake.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I was trying to say? Stop twisting my words.
You've set yourself this list of goals. Being the boss, getting married, the perfect house, a couple of kids. You think ticking them off will make you happy, but it's your list that's making you miserable, Beth.
Jake wasn't just a tick in a box. There was a time when I was besotted with him. He was the one. I was sure of it.
But even when you felt he might not be, you just preferred denial to dealing with it.
Jake and I were already fragile. I thought if I opened things up, it'd just fall apart.
That happened anyway. Maybe you could have saved things. Opened up, had a chat. Faced up to what was going on.
Maybe. And yes, I admit it. I'm more upset about the wedding than losing Jake. But that's a sign, right? It wasn't meant to be.
That's rough. Especially since people think that going through the motions of the main milestones of life, like that is gonna make them happy in the end. But like, that's not always the case. Everybody's different, and what makes somebody happy might not make you happy. Here? It's on the ground. So oh, it's under the ground, so you need to dig it out. Okay, that's fine. And we're gonna Q. Found something. What? What is this? Oh, looks like a prong from a hay fork. I got you. Imagine how big the matching knife will be. LOL. Ha 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 ha. These guys are such jokers. So I'm in a way that, like, this is actually good for Beth, because if she says that the relationship is fragile to begin with, like, it was not going to work. And if you have to spend the rest of your life with somebody, and she wanted children, so especially if you're going to be tethered to somebody for the rest of your life, you want it to be somebody that you love. Oh, you can hear doggos maybe. I think maybe we're done over here. So I'm not being as thorough as I could be, but like, I feel like there's a part of us that's missing a bunch of stuff, and I don't want to miss a lot of stuff, you know? So I know that I'm not really sure exactly, how good the, thing is. It's underground, so I need to dig it. Like, I don't know what the radius of it is, so we're just gonna have to improvise, right? It's already Thursday, though. Wow, what a big pot. Looks really cool. Looks like an eyeball almost. Hey, you gotta see this. Remind you of anything?
Give me a clue.
You don't see it?
Obviously not. What are you talking about?
This. It looks just like that UFO.
Ah.
I guess.
You guess. Look, it's identical. We should tell people we've solved the Stanning UFO mystery.
Oh, people won't care. They'd be happy to carry on thinking aliens really did visit Stanning.
And what about you, Mulder? Still want to believe?
Trust me, there are days when believing in things that don't exist is the only thing that keeps me going.
That's how it is sometimes. That really is how it is sometimes. Okay, so we'll cut through the middle here, I guess. Make our way down to the other area. And if we finish the other area quickly, then we can always come back and look again. Because as I said, I don't exactly know what the radius of this thing is. I don't know how close we'd have to be to something to actually find it. We could have tested it, I guess, but meh. I'm here to dig up treasure, not be super efficient about it. Oh my gosh, what happened here though? Yeah, I was wondering about all of these cones. Some these here. Underground. We still haven't found that bangle though. I wonder if it's possible to find. 30 today. Another pin. I might polish this up for you. That 30 is creeping closer by the day. Okay, so she's at the very least 29. So that's good. So I could definitely see why she started to get stressed out about not making the life landmarks, right? Like the milestones. Because usually people who get in their, I want to say their 40s, usually stop having children. Because now, like, people these days have been having children a bit later. So, like, 35, 36, like, people are still having kids. So I understand why she's starting to panic, especially if she invested a lot of time into her last relationship. Makes sense. But I think that these two are so cute together. Oh, you know what? This is probably for the power lines. Oh. My turn to show you what I just found. A ring? Pretty sure it's oh, it's the bracelet. Okay, cool. Good for you.
Oh, typical, isn't it? I finally found something valuable, and I can't even keep it.
Never mind that.
No, but Mrs. Havers might give you a reward?
She makes a delicious lemon drizzle. I'd be happy with one of those.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's not like you're slimming for the wedding anymore.
Hey, that's rude.
Ouch! You're right, though. No dress fittings for me to worry about. Not for a while. Do you think that's it for me? Am I going to be one of those old spinsters? I'm not getting any younger.
No.
I'm nearly 30. Even if I met someone tomorrow, there's going to be a few years of dating. And what if it doesn't work out? Start all over again, even older.
Don't give up hope just yet. You're a romantic. You've always believed in happy ever afters. That's why you never thought about the earring too much.
And see where that's got me.
Girl, you acting like it's the end. Oh, the end of the world, but it's not the end of the world. Worst case scenario, if you don't find a man, you can always adopt. Because there are kids out there who need to be adopted as well. Like, or she could always go to a clinic. I mean, if she's that desperate for children. But, oh.
Hey, ready for lunch?
Yeah, let's eat it.
Let's carry on.
Oh, no.
While there's still some juice in this battery.
Oh, no.
Okay.
No. No. I hope she asks for lunch again. Because I need to stop. Take a breath. And read before I click. Because, that's a boo-boo. Oh, man. I hope that we get that story then. I also guess we get to see what happens if we skip a day. Oh, there's something here. I hear a dog somewhere. I would like to pet the dog, please. Almost there. What? What? Oh, another bolt for the scrap heap. That's a bolt, but for what? Whoa. It's so chunky. I hear you, puppy dog. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna give you a good squeeze. A good squeeze. But, oh yeah, because I was gonna say that it's pretty dead over here, but then I was like, oh yeah, the farmer died. And whoever... Oh my gosh, that spooked me.
Come on, time for a break. We've got things to discuss.
Oh, cool. Very good. So we have to take a break anyways. Thank goodness.
Here, your ring. You should take better care of it.
I wasn't sure I ever wanted to see it again. Thanks. I think I know what I need to do with it now.
Oh?
You know we're not going to cover all of the farm this week. I hope you're not disappointed.
I would say no.
Why should I feel disappointed?
It feels a bit like a job half done, don't you think?
They're doing their
We're never going to
best.
finish it this week. It's just too much to do in too little time.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like me. trying to cram everything in. Work, relationships, kids, fun. Too little time. Oh, how do other people do it, Adam? Make everything slot together at just the right time.
They don't?
They don't? Well, most people don't. Look at Sally. Have you forgotten that she quit uni when she fell pregnant? She wasn't looking for it to happen, it just did, and her life just shuffled around it. She might think you've got it all. Had fun at uni, a job to fall back on, and no kids to ruin your social life.
Nah, she loves those kids.
Sure.
I'm sure she does. Now.
At least she
No.
escaped from Stanning. Same with Jen and Claire. I thought I'd be the trailblazer. And look at me.
Are you kidding? Jen might have a great job, but have you ever thought that maybe she didn't want to leave Stanning? Mudalot is the biggest company in the village, but you and Lucy had that tied up. Like it or not, Jen had to leave if she wanted a career with prospects.
Hmm.
Sure, her job takes her to far-flung cities, but she never gets to see them. Not really. She flies in, flies out.
Oh, she has an international thing.
She might like that.
And Claire? Partying all the time, living a carefree life.
She's having fun now, but she can't do that forever. And when she stops, what will she have?
No, that's rude.
Some great memories, but no career. No way of getting on the property ladder.
I mean,
One day, she might have regrets.
might.
Are you saying none of us managed to get it right? Are you saying they're all unhappy too?
It's possible.
No, you always assume everyone else is loving their lives. Maybe they are. Maybe they're not.
Hmm.
Schrodinger's happiness.
I guess you could call it that.
So, joy doesn't have to be tied to our situation.
Don't ruin it, Beth. Don't try and find the answer to life inside a formula. That's why you always end up in knots.
Does everyone have an Adam?
I think so. I'm not sure everyone gives them a name, though. I don't think many people run away and go metal detecting with their Adams either.
No? Is that a bit weird? Should I just talk to you in the shower? Or when I'm sat on the loo?
What?
The loo? Charming. And to think I had you down as romantic.
Adam's not an imaginary friend, right? Like, he's...
By the end of tomorrow, we'll have squeezed as much into our time here as we could. No regrets. Agreed?
Agreed.
pretty sure he's real. That would be really bizarre if Adam was an imaginary friend. That would be like something that I didn't expect, that's for sure. Here we go. Because I just assumed, right, that like Adam is a childhood friend helping. Oh, it's a zipper pull. A zip fastener. I'm not going to try and imagine the story on how that got here. That is pretty strange. But it did never occur to me that maybe Adam isn't real, because I mean, why would it? Because Adam is here with the metal detector, actively like finding and searching and digging. But we did begin in that like broken down house. Very strange. Okay, let's go down to the other end corner and start from there, because we didn't find anything there, right? I guess we could start here. Oh! No! Where is it? Okay, hold on. Let's back up a little bit. There we go. How funny. The right at the perfect spot. Let's see what this is. A pin. Oh, that's terrible. No, it's a tent peg. Yawn. Oh.
Hey, we're not allowed to be downbeat anymore. That's the only rule from now on.
Wow, your mood really has changed. Okay then, tell me, what's so great about our tent peg?
It's another find for the jar. And, well, It reminds me of all the time I've spent outdoors. Not recently, of course, but spending all day behind a desk just doesn't feel like me, does it?
Goes with the job, though.
It goes with that job.
Time to leave.
No one should be unhappy at work.
There was a time when I was happy there. When the idea of it being my company just made me buzz with excitement. It's not enough for me. Not anymore. It's like the thing with Jake. But this time, I'm not going to ignore the signs.
Oh, good.
What about the money? The job security?
Yep, I know. But Mudalot is doing well. Dad and Lucy would never see me destitute, would they?
No.
Look, I'm a manager there because it's a family business. We both know I'll always have a job there, if I want it.
Thank God for friends and family in high places, eh?
I did work hard, though. It wasn't just a free ride. I still think I'd have been successful without a leg up.
Probably.
But the worst part, I've let it imprison me. It should have liberated me. I just let it tie me up in knots. Maybe it's time to see how I fare on my own. I need to trust myself. Learn to listen to myself again.
That's such a good call. Really good call. Oh. That, like, realizing that you've outgrown a situation is, like, real character growth. But I mean, people can experience that too, right? Let's go over here a little bit more. Oh, perfect. Because if you can understand and realize when a situation doesn't work for you anymore and you leave it, then that is like, you got it, dude, you got it. Oh, second place. No. I found more things than you, so you should have this second place medal.
Cheeky git. I found loads of things. I just don't share all of them with you.
Why not?
But I'm going to polish it up and stick it with my award. It's time to admit, I've come second to Lucy.
No.
Really? You think she's better than you?
Now, I didn't say that. But maybe she is the best person to take over at Mudalot. She'd love to run a business. But me? The idea of being in charge sounded good. But the more responsibility I have, the less time I get doing the things I love.
And you only just noticed?
No. I just expected something to change along the way. To grow into it. To find the same joy that Lucy finds in it. Same thing with Jake. I just thought that if I stuck with it, stuck with him, one day everything would just click. Somewhere that hope turned into desperation. Couldn't face the idea of starting over. Oh, I'm so annoyed with myself. Ignoring the signs and wasting so much time with Jake. And I've spent all these months turning Lucy into a rival.
You can't rewrite what's happened.
No, but I can change course. Change what happens next.
With my help?
I don't normally need help from anyone. Why you?
Because no one knows you like I do. I know all your weaknesses, your fears, the things that make you fall apart.
That's pretty deep. Like, with each conversation, there's a part of me that's like, is Adam really real? Because, okay, so we got that they were maybe childhood friends.
Ready to wrap up?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Yep, I am drained.
Me too.
Because I don't think that finding more stuff gets you a better ending. It's just to find more stuff and get more dialogue. But I read that the day automatically ends once the metal detector does, like the battery dies. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me on this episode. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, go ahead and throw those down below. And if you feel like continuing this series with me, pretty sure it's almost over, go ahead and hit subscribe so you get a notification when the next one comes out. But until then, I'll see y'all later. Bye!